So we've created the variables. The next thing we need to do is create our tags and triggers. So for Slovenia, we know that we have the agent banner and then we have the various call to action tags. So let's begin with the agent banner. Let's just check how it looks. Okay, so we can see this is a Google Analytics Universal Analytics track. We're tracking an event, the category is banner display, and for the action we're taking in the agent name, and for the label we're using the article title. So let's just quickly create this tag. I'm going to create new. I'm just going to make sure that the name is the same, so display agent banner. Perfect. Display. Is there a space? Right, there is a space. Agent banner. Alright. For the tag configuration, we've already seen Universal Analytics. Track type is going to be an event. Category is banner display. Sorry, category, yeah, the category is banner display. The action is going to be the agent name. The label is going to be the article title. Let me just quickly check. Category is banner display, action is agent name, label is article title. Perfect. Let's select our settings variable, and that's it. That is it for our tag configuration. I don't think we need to do anything more than that. So now let's get our trigger set up. We'll have to create a new trigger. Let's call it display agent banner. So the trigger is going to be element visibility. I think, yeah, okay, it's element visibility. Let's just check the setup, and ideally we're gonna do the same thing over here. Selection is CSS, element selector is div.ncfix banner wrapper. We're gonna check this out. I think it should be the same, but we're still going to double check. Once per page, observe DOM changes, and page URL contains agent ID equals to. So these things are going to be exactly the same. So let's get these set up first. CSS selector once per page, some visibility, all visibility events. Element selector, what do they have over here? NC fixed. So I'm just copy pasting it for the time being. Agent ID, no. Page URL contains agent ID, right. So now it looks to be the same. We're just going to verify if this is indeed the case. So let's go over here. Let's click on the banner, and we have NC Fix banner wrapper. That is the banner wrapper. Okay, and it's a div. So let's just double check. NC Fix banner wrapper. Again, NC Fix banner wrapper. There seems to be a lot of dashes in between the words. Is the same delimiter being used? Yes, the same delimiter is being used. This should work. Wonderful. So we have one trigger set, and as a result we also have one tag set. Great. Alright, now we need to set up the CTA tags. Now, obviously it's going to look very similar to this, but we're not going to have all of them. We're obviously going to have email, Facebook, Globe, and telephone. I don't think we're going to have Twitter. Let's check again. Right. We have telephone over here, we have email, we have Facebook, and then we have clothes. So I think we can just copy and paste for the most part. Email. We're gonna do exactly this. I believe this is the one. Yep. Agent name, and we was gonna be article title. Right. Our tag is set up. Now for the trigger. Let's see what they have done. NC banner a envelope image. Okay. We're just gonna copy this, but might have to change. It's a new trigger, obviously. Just gonna call it CTA email. All element click, some click. CSS click, click element. Matches CSS selector. This is our selector. Is this indeed the case? Matches. Okay. This configuration matches. We're just going to check if this should work or not. So let's see. This is our email. Class is envelope. So it's envelope, then there's an image. And that's what we are tracking our click on. And NC fixed banner, envelope, image. Alright, and our NC, my bad, NC fixed banner. So this is our NC fixed banner. Great. So everything underneath that. Okay, I think this is gonna work. So we can just save and what happened? CTA email, yeah, that's the one. Let's just check if we're doing everything correctly. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, seems to be alright, and I think we can just save this. Okay, brilliant! We are done with 2 actions out of 5. Let's keep going. This time let's do CTA phone. Again, this part's going to be exactly the same. Agent name, article title. Settings variables. This. Let's just compare to ensure that we're doing it right. So, it's called CTA telephone. Okay. Okay, so it's called CTA telephone, not phone. No problem. Just want to ensure that these things, we're always on top of these things and everything is consistent. CTA telephone, perfect. Right, we can start building out our trigger, which is also going to be called CTA telephone. Some clicks, matches CSS selector. And let's see what they have over here. So NC fixed banner, a.telephone icon, then the image afterwards. Alright, I think this will work. Let's just double check. It's telephone icon. Are we using telephone icon? Yes, we are using telephone icon. I think we are good to go. And let's save this. Alright, wonderful. We're done with 3 of our actions. 2 more. I know there's a CTA globe, so let's just configure this. My bad. Agent name, article title, non-interaction, change tracking ID, and we can we're just gonna match the CTA globe to ensure everything is okay. CTA globe, alright, that part looks alright to me. So globe icon, that's what we are matching. A dot globe icon. Let's match. It's a dot globe icon, and it's under NC fixed banner. Yep, we should be good to go. And we should save this. Perfect. Globe, so Facebook's the only one left. Pretty much doing the exact same thing, but ensuring that our category names are consistent. Janine equals going to be an article title. Geotrack. Effective trigger. We're going to create a new trigger. We're going to call it CT Facebook. Trigger configuration is going to be the same as the other ones. This is it. Seems to be matching. Facebook icon. Okay, so that's what we should look out for. Let's see. Facebook icon. Yup, looks good. Yeah, I think this should work. And voila, we are done creating all of our tags. Well, that means this is it for this video. We're going to continue. The next step in our journey would be to test out all these actions to ensure that they're firing properly, and we're going to continue in our next video.